Hey guys, happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday, and we're back.
And it is a beautiful Sunday.
It's been so nice
In
out
fact,
here.
we were all laying on the trampoline enjoying the sun.
We should show them what, because our daughter's still out there laying
She's
on the
still
trampoline.
out there.
I didn't put it on my stories on IG, but I will. I'll put it on my IG stories, take a picture of her laying out there. That's what we do on a sunny spring day. I don't even know how many degrees it's out.
I don't know, but it feels
It's gorgeous.
awesome.
It's
And
like
it's
probably
yay, spring.
60, 70.
It's got to be mid-60s. So.
Love it. Loving this weather.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's super awesome. So, yep, and I have the Muppets Manana song going through my head all day.
I don't think they know what that is when you just...
You gotta go
Keep
check
going.
it out. Manana. It's awesome. Yeah. Sorry, it's just going through my head.
We'll
so.
probably have to put that somewhere in here
Yes, we will.
just to show what that is.
I will put the link on it. So, but
What is it? What is Kermit going across?
No,
on the Muppets?
it's these two purple Muppets that are going. And then a guy comes in.
Oh, I do know the Muppets, and I do know that tune.
Yeah, so it's
funny how things like pop up in your head.
It is the soundtrack of my brain today.
So hopefully you guys have some good soundtrack going on in your head helping you have a happy Sunday. And we are excited because spring and when it's sunny outside brings on the smells of summer to us, which is barbecue time.
Yeah, baby.
So it's barbecue time. We're not going to barbecue today.
I wish.
But why aren't we? Oh, because we're making homemade pizza
We're making
today.
Homemade pizza.
But we're making with you homemade hot dogs.
Now, I'm skeptical.
Okay, but
I straight up, I am.
Yeah, I was thinking though, this is the thing. Okay, tell me why you're skeptical. And
well,
then,
one, how do you make a hot dog healthy? Because I straight up love all beef hot dogs. I mean, there's nothing, especially a Costco dog, a great big one, or a big hot dog at the ballpark, when we used to go watch the A's on the third baseline and having a hot dog, awesome.
Oh, I miss those days.
I just don't know how you make that. I know, that was when I was in radio at KOFY. So. Yeah, so I just don't know how you make that healthy. So that's why I'm skeptical. I figure you can make anything homemade because anything in the store that's processed, they figured out a way to mass produce it.
Right.
The problem is when they mass produce it, they don't necessarily make it the healthiest way so that they can mass produce it and preserve it. So I'm pretty intrigued by the possibility of making a healthy homemade hot dog that actually tastes good. So that'll be the other thing. So.
Okay, so the challenge to you that we have is you tell us something that you like packaged that you think that needs to be made or you don't think can be made homemade.
Doritos.
That's just a corn chip with
I
the
know,
spices.
I'm sure it'll be good. So
okay,
anyway,
so now
you said
he just brought the challenge to ourselves to find a Dorito recipe. But that's what I mean. It's like, he's right. If they've made it and they packaged it, it's because it's something that they have to be able to manufacture it with some kind of food item. That's why I put in my caption, quote food, because they call it food. But when you actually chemically alter it, is it really food anymore? I mean, maybe
it's enhanced.
Maybe it's food. I mean, that's maybe a good description or definition is what is food. To me, food is something that my body can actually use and use it nutritionally, right?
Yes.
Hot dogs. Well, okay, there's all beef hot dogs. I don't know what's all in it. I didn't look. I don't like to look at that. But we're going to be making all chicken hot dogs right now.
Okay.
All right. So the recipe is from Fixate. So here's the awesome thing.
This is a Beachbody recipe?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, it's going to be good. I had no idea.
So I know. See, surprise.
Surprise.
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. That right now, I'm doing a nutrition group this month of April. So it starts tomorrow. If you want to join in, you still can. And the great thing about this nutrition group is that all the recipes are like tried and true through Fixate. That's just the cooking cookbook that's called, but it's through Beachbody. And I haven't found, I don't think you have found, a recipe we didn't like.
Awesome. Yeah, they're good.
So Bobby Calabrese is the master chef of all the Beachbody recipes on Fixate, and let me tell you, he is a master. And he uses all healthy ingredients. Everything is whole foods. And then we just like, you know, make it into now, you know, something that's healthy but delicious. And so I want you to know that. So I want to say healthy but, healthy and, because some people think healthy is not delicious, and I don't even know why, but whatever. So hot dogs. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go over to my recipe book. Who's with us? Betty! And who's that?
Jacqueline Duffy.
Jalen. No, Jalen. Hello. Hannah.
Even with my glasses,
These
I can't
are
see
my
that.
favorite people.
That's
okay,
good.
but there's a lot of favorite people. Who else is over here with us? Over on IG. Crazy for Keto. Ooh, yeah. You'd love these healthy hot dogs or chicken hot dogs. Okay, and I'm not sure who else, but thanks for joining.
All I know.
Hey, Jen.
All I know is we're glad to have you, and the soundtrack continues to go through my brain.
You need to get rid of that soundtrack because it's going to start going in my brain. All right, so we're taking a pound of raw chicken. So what they suggest, okay, I got to get the liquid off of this. Hang on a second.
I've drained it a couple times, so.
Okay.
So.
Hang on.
I'm going to wait till she tells you exactly what it is, but yes.
Hold that.
All right, I got it.
I gotta wash my hands because I just touched the chicken. Okay.
I'm gonna get it stuck in her head.
Somebody look that dang soundtrack up.
I'm gonna get it stuck in your head too. So, okay, here we go.
Oh gosh, you put the trash way over there.
I did. Sorry.
So here's the thing. So you can take chicken breast. What we did was we took skinless, boneless chicken breast that was already flash frozen, and we just thawed it out just a little bit. And so it was a little bit frozen, and we cut it up into cubes. So you're gonna drop that in there. Okay. And this is our little Ninja. So you do it through a food processor. This Ninja will work too, because it's awesome. Ninja's awesome. We have a food processor as well. I can't say it. Okay. And I prefer this one. Okay, so we're gonna take that, and then we're gonna take this awesome mixture. Okay, here's the funny thing. I was like, how am I gonna make it taste like a hot dog? You know, that spice and stuff? It's all in here. It's amazing. It's smoked. So I just put a little bit of liquid smoke, guys. And I don't even know what liquid smoke is.
And this smells like a hot dog. I mean, it's like wafting over here.
Natural hickory smoke concentrate. Okay, that's what this is. But you can get smoked sea salt and smoked paprika. But because I didn't have that, I just put a little bit of hickory smoke in this little container, like maybe a 1/4 teaspoon or less. Uh-oh, I'm going like low bat on my IG. And so, and then let me tell you what the spices are. So go ahead and dump that in. And all the spices are, it's 3/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon, and I'm gonna put this in the notes. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, another 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Okay. So now we put that all in there, and now we're going to process it. And it says 3 minutes, so it's gonna take a little bit. Let me get a, you don't have it at all.
Oh yeah, I'm way off.
So hang on, let me get you the spatula, because I don't wanna like screw this up. Okay, so it's gonna get super noisy for a little bit. Hey Jen. Jody, you would, what did she say? Okay, I'm gonna, stop saying that. I wanna see what she says. Oh gosh, I'm blinded. Jody, you would wash your hands from touching raw, did he just touch raw chicken? You touched raw chicken and you didn't wash your hands?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, good thing he's not in there. I just did. I had poured it in there. So here's the thing. Thanks, Jen, keeping him honest. You're right, he should. You're right.
I wouldn't have done it.
I didn't even think he did that because he usually just cooks, but I didn't think he did that because he just poured it in, but oh, wow.
Well, I just slide it off. I didn't want the extra liquid to get
Oh, wow, it's done. Okay.
Okay.
So,
wow, that looks...
Here's the thing about this stuff. It's kind of like, okay, I want you to look at this. Can you guys see that? It's kind of, the thing about this is not that it's hard to do, it just takes a little bit of time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pipe it. So we've got to take, this is going to take a lot of, all right, hang tight. So we're going to take this, and I've already cut, this is just a Ziploc. I've already cut a corner off, and it's just like a 1-inch cut, so that we're going to pipe it onto some sheets. So why don't you go ahead and take that, go and take it to the sink, take this off, and we're going to drop it into here. And I'm going to take all this stuff and move it to the side. I'm going to put plastic wrap down. I've got to like figure this all out, right? Because this is all new. This is all new to me. We've not done this, so we're testing it. I'm just going to assume it's good. Hey, Sarah. Okay. Oh, Casey, that's crazy. Yay. Crazy for keto. Didn't know it was you, Casey. Love that handle. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just trying to take the plastic wrap. And like, that was not successful. Let me try this again.
Yeah,
all
that
right.
thing's a little challenging to get off.
And the blade on this, it's the Costco brand of, what is this? Costco brand of plastic. Yeah, and it's like, the blade's pretty strong. Okay, let me just pull this down. Pull this open. Hold on. I know you want to help so bad. Jody's like, you know, you ever do that? And you're like, you just want to get in it and like, just chill. I got it.
Waiting.
It's like, just give me a second. Sometimes we're supposed to make like an 8-inch line.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna let Jody do one first. Okay, so put some, here, I'll do that. You hold it open.
Okay.
It's supposed to make like 4. I don't know. We're gonna
Looks
try
like
this.
it's gonna make 2.
That's what I'm thinking. But where's the corner?
There, to the
I'm
right.
gonna drop it to the right more. We'll see. We shall see. This is kind of fun. Guys, I've never made my own hot dog, and I haven't eaten hot dog for like...
Are we gonna fill it all up?
Oh, maybe we should just do that.
Just put it all in there and then we can pipe them out.
I wanted to do one.
Well, you can do it. I can give you the bag.
It's like, I wanted to do one. That'd be fun. Okay. Oh, maybe I... You know, like I said...
I get food from Ninja and an elbow in the face.
Look, I told you, we've not done this before, so we're honest when we say we aren't like doing any cuts or any second, hold on, any second takes.
Here.
Okay, screw it. Oh, there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, put that in the sink.
Let me get the air out.
And then you just gotta pipe.
Okay, do you want to pipe it since you want to pipe it
Okay.
so bad?
We'll do the first one.
Okay.
Here it comes. This is kind of cool. Oh, wow. So you're supposed to do an 8-inch. I hope it doesn't stick. 8 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't put your knuckles to it.
That's an
5,
inch. I was
6,
giving you 8
7,
inches.
8.
Don't you know that's an inch?
I'm going to guess that's 8.
Okay, that looks like a good size hot dog.
Yeah, okay. Then you're supposed to, can you guys see this?
Here, let me move
Yeah,
this.
that thing's probably in the way.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see this. So then we're going to do another 8-inch on top of the first one, like to the side. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then another 8-inch next to the, actually I want to do it on top, but okay, I'll follow their instructions. All right. Okay, so that's that. Now you're supposed to roll it tight and take all the air out like a sausage. How would you do that, babe? They don't give me, like, I didn't see the video on this, so.
There you go, like that.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be a nice big
Look at that.
beefy hot dog.
Look at that. And then, do you have a knife somewhere? Then we're supposed to take all the air out. Look at that. Did you see what I just did? I don't even know what I just did. I really don't know.
It looks just like a hot dog.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, wait. We're supposed to take the air out. So it says pierce it.
Pierce it?
Like, you know, poke little holes in it so it
Okay.
doesn't. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, what'd you say, Betty? Really curious to see how, I know, right? Okay.
Okay.
So, whoa, that's a freaking knife.
I'm gonna make some holes.
Like little tiny holes, just to get the air out. I don't think there's any air though.
No, I wouldn't even worry about it.
Okay, so there's no air.
It's good enough.
Okay, so we're supposed to put it in our steamer basket. Here's our steamer basket. So we've already boiled some water and we're gonna start the water up again. So he's going to, no, I have to heat that. So I'm gonna have you do the next one, just like that, and you can do it however you want. Okay, sorry guys.
I will say this is a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun.
This is fun. If I were to, but the thing is, think about it ahead of time.
Your kids would love to do this.
Well, yes, that and the fact that you can make all of these ahead of time. I mean, and then make them, steam them, and then all you got to do is freeze them and then cook them later. I mean, come on, you got to cook food anyways. You got to prep your, like you got to prep your hot dog or burgers or prep your food for your barbecue anyways. So why not make this ahead of time and so much better for you? So the whole thing is, it's not about the time, guys. It's about what you want to put inside you. Do you really want to put the crap inside you?
I'm thinking about the memories you could have with your littles with this. I mean,
seriously,
your littles would have fun making their own hot dogs. So
right, littles. Why not bigs? I'm having fun. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Okay, what's all that stringy stuff?
That's the fat from the chicken.
Is that fat or tendons?
That's like
not,
tendon.
I was gonna say that ain't fat. That's tendons.
Yeah, whatever. I think we're gonna get like 3 hot dogs out of here.
The thought, oh yeah, I was gonna like mess with it and let him.
Why?
Because I wanted to do it. Wait, I'll fold them all the way. Yeah, fold it in half. So that's what we're doing. Can you guys see that? We're folding it in half and then rolling it. So did you make sure that it was together before you actually got, because you don't want plastic, you want the plastic on plastic. You don't want the plastic on the
hot dog.
Right.
Okay. Think so.
Oh, well, we'll see.
I tried.
I know which one mine is. I'm excited.
And no, we won't be eating the plastic.
Well, you're not supposed to, but
no, I know, but usually, you get. I was thinking about Ashton cooking his meal last night, and he had casing around the sausage. So.
But you can eat that. Where are you going? It's right here.
I don't know. I didn't know where you put it, so I got lost. Hey, yours is fatter.
Okay, what are they all saying? Is anyone asking us questions?
Let's see, what's it say? Totally curious to see how the beast turns out. And I miss y'all from Amira. Yeah, we miss you too, Amira.
Oh,
so.
Mira. Who's that? Oh, Mira, hi. Okay, all right, let's see. I was going to, okay, let's do
I think you're better at piping than I am.
Is that better?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not better, but is that the right amount?
Yes.
Okay, it was supposed to go on top of it. Oh, that's weird.
I think doing it to the side works better.
No, I think I'm gonna get a 4th one, but it's gonna be kind of small.
Teeny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, this has been fun, guys. This is just super fun. If anything, like you said, make it with your family. How fun is that? I feel like there's air, but I don't know. Okay. Anyhow, there we go. And did I tell you that the spices that we put on it smells just like a hot dog?
I wonder if we do need to put that in so that it has a release when we cook it.
Say it one more time.
So putting the holes in it so that when we're steaming it, it doesn't trap any air and explode. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, then better get a sharp knife.
I wonder, do we have a toothpick? Because I think a toothpick would be perfect.
All the toothpicks are right here.
Yeah.
Okay, our thing is ready to go. Here, wait. I'm gonna
do these and I'll let you do that.
Okay, we got one more to go. Our steamer's about ready, guys. And we're supposed to steam it for like 10 minutes.
Really?
So while we're steaming it, you're supposed to steam it for 10 minutes, and that's supposed to go solid. Okay. So, and like not be mushy like this. So, this is gonna be a skinny one, I think, or a short one.
Make it short and fat.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be better being short and fat rather than long and skinny.
Why?
just so it's more like a hot dog. Who wants a little weenie dog?
Those aren't skinny.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. If you made
like
that,
this one?
yeah, that one. If you stretch it out, it'd be really.
Yeah. Okay, so hang on. Let's get the garbage and toss that.
Okay.
All right. So this is what's left of that other one. I'm gonna squish it down together. I kind of screwed that one up. And tighten it up. So 10 minutes, guys, cooking, steaming it. If you have a steam basket or something, that's what you want to do, and it's going to be solid. And then we're going to skillet it. Okay, go ahead.
Skillet it?
Oh, that's cute. Look how cute that is. If anything could be a cute hot dog, this one is. I love this. This is so fun. Oh, come on, guys. You know it. All right. So, steamer basket's ready. We're going to put it on. And
I'm actually really surprised it's come out good so far. I mean, it's just been.
Well, did you talk about the spices?
No, you told the spices.
Okay, hang on.
I don't even remember what spices are in there. In fact, we might want to reiterate it.
Basically, the spices are.
So how many chicken?
That was 1 pound of chicken.
Okay.
So that was just. I'll give you the recipe on this, but just so you know, it's onion powder, garlic powder, pepper. And then smoked Himalayan salt, some smoked pink salt. It's really important that you use pink salt. Don't use table salt, guys, because that's not serving you anything. It's just like sodium nitrate and stuff. Like, why? What's that? When you can actually have salt of the earth. I mean, seriously, all the minerals in it. So you want pink Himalayan salt, and you want paprika. So smoked paprika. Oh, our washer just went off. And
that's fine.
Noisy. Anyways, those are the ingredients for the spices, and that's what, I mean, it smells just like a hot dog.
Smells just like a hot dog.
Right?
So we'll see how good it tastes.
So I got it on 10 minutes. So
yeah.
Here we go. All right, so Amira, what are you saying over there? I want to say it's, oh yes, okay. I knew the last name, Amira. I knew the last name, Justine. I remember. So yes, I knew it. I was like, yeah, I love that name. Amira is actually our niece's name too, and we love Amira. So good to have you on with us. Anyhow, so what were we going to talk about?
Well, I actually, you know, we had a really good experience family night. We rented the movie called The Green Book.
Oh, great movie.
And if you haven't seen it, you really, really need to watch it. It's the story of Dr. Shirley.
Dr. Don Shirley.
Dr. Don Shirley, who was a virtuoso on the piano. And his story of getting a bodyguard to travel the deep south in the 60s. And it was really, really amazing, amazing story. And there was a line in that movie that just really struck with me. Do you remember it? And the bodyguard, you know, he's an Italian, he's rough, he's muscular, he's a big boy, and he gets into a situation where he loses his cool and pops someone in the chops.
Well, did you explain who Don Shirley is? If they
don't
know, Dr. Don
so go ahead.
Well, Dr. Don Shirley actually, did he even say where he was from?
Now, he grew up in the South, but his mom taught him how to play the piano.
Don Shirley grew up in the South?
Yeah, there was that one section where he talked about her raising him in the South, and then they moved up to the North. And she put him in all kind of...
Oh, he was able to find somebody somebody discovered him as a youth. He was young, and then put him in all of the...
Like Juilliard and all the high-end
schools. He's African American. And that's the key, because he goes back, this is the 1960s, he goes back to the South to basically bring the culture there of his play, but really... to help change the world. Yeah, to change the world. And what were you going to talk about? So this is really cool.
And he basically said, he says, you never win with anger.
You never win with violence.
You never win with violence. Why don't you just say it since you're reading it? So I was going to tell you my interpretation, but go ahead and read it. It's probably better.
Oh, I hope I didn't take it away from you.
No, it's okay.
You never win with violence. You only win when you maintain your dignity.
And I just love that because, you know, in fact, there was an instance this week where I had a very awesome day. I mean, really, really good day. We hired a new guy. We won a brand new contract for Harvest Point at Zimware, which was very significant since we've been building it for the last 3 years, and got a really nice sized customer. Just a really good day. And then I got a call, and I'll straight up tell you, the call was extremely frustrating, and it made me very upset. It made me angry. And and as we worked through that call, Judy and I, and as we're facing some challenges on our family side of things, when I got home, my son Devin asked me how my day was. I said, you know what? It was a good day. He goes, it's okay to be sad. I go, no, you know what? It was a good day, and this is why. I outlined the things that were really good, and I made the statement, is like, I can't let one event ruin my day. And then after hearing that quote, it just made me realize the importance of always trying to maintain your dignity even in challenging situations, because you have this man, this virtuoso, this epitome of courage, going from the north where he would go and he would make 3 times the money performing in Carnegie Hall, and he said, you know what, I want to be part of the movement that is changing the mindset of America, and had the courage to go and perform in the Deep South. And recognizing that even in those challenging situations where contractually he was promised a Steinway and they would pull in a piano filled with junk, and the Italian guy was like, no, he's under contract, you do that. So to me, it was a story about how 2 men stood together and made a change.
2 men that were from completely different lives.
Yes.
In fact, what is Tony Lip, the bodyguard, the guy that was driving him and helping him, he was racist himself, because that's just how he was raised. He didn't know, really, honestly, he didn't know any better. But I mean, that's how I would get.
But through the process of this experience, they became lifelong friends. And because of Dr. Shirley's initial desire to break down these walls, he developed a very long-lasting, strong friendship with Tony the Lip that lasts until he died. And it just reminded me that you may not always be able to control the situation. You may not be able to control the storms in the sea of your life, but you can always control the pitch of your sails, and you can control your rudder and control the direction that you're going, so that you can master the sea.
Yeah.
And I love that. You know, I've been doing a lot of studying on sailing. One of our goals is to sail the world, and so I've been really looking at how you can capture the wind and harness it and to take it anywhere you want to go, but you have to learn how to control the seas and the wind and your direction, so that you can go where you want to be, but most importantly, that you can control who you want to become in any situation.
Yeah, and actually, that's really interesting. So a lot of times, without us knowing, we actually are on the same wavelength. I don't know how that works.
We're connected.
Connected somehow? No, I know how it works. You guys probably know how it works too. Our spirits are connected as well. And the thing is I was writing in my journal today while I was at church, and listening to the talks that were spoken today, was the same kind of thing, is that you may not be able to, the only person or only thing you can control is you, right? You can only control your mind. And you have the ability to, if there's something that may be going on that you might consider negative or a problem in your life, the thing about it is that you can either fight against it and battle it and push it and just, really get aggressive with it, whatever it is. You know, you can just you can fight with it and be angry about it. Or you can then look at it and just go, okay, this is what's happening, but learn how to work with it. I'll give you an example. This might be a silly example, but we were just talking about it recently today. My kitty Kona. I know it's a silly thing, but I love Kona. I love him. He's sick right now, by the way. So prayers for Kona, please. But he's not feeling very well. And the thing is that Kona is all loving and just loves to be with me first thing in the morning, right? Wants all the hugs and everything. But come midday or evening, he's like, hisses at me, he bats at me.
Back off.
I mean, I want to pick him up, and he's like, you're terrorizing me type person. I'm terrorizing him. And all I want to do was love him, right? All I want to do is love him. But I can either go, all right, you know what, Kat, I'm the master of this. I'm going to take you, and I'm going to hold you, and I'm going to make you love me. Right? And like, what am I going to get out of that? A lot more hissing, a lot more scratching, a lot more biting and fighting. Or I can learn it and go, hey, I guess you just need a little bit of time. Maybe this, I can't speak cat, but definitely he gives me, his language by what he's doing. So I'm just like, all right, cool. There's something else is going on. And so I'm going to let you have your space. And I'm going to take advantage of the loving times in the morning. Am I going to fight him at night? No, because this has reaction. But I'm going to let him know I'm still here and I still love him. And I'm going to work with that. And probably eventually as he's growing, I just think he's an adolescent. Don't our adolescent kids do the same thing? Oh, that's 10 minutes.
Cool.
So I believe all our adolescent kids do that. And that's kind of the age that my cat's in. I'm just saying, work with what you got. Try to understand it and learn it. And then think about figuring out how to embrace it. I mean, I think that's what Tony Lip did.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm working for this guy. I might be a racist. I might still have some issues. But wait a minute. I'm actually learning something from him. And he's learning something from me. And we're actually getting together. Yeah, we're growing together. That's all we need to do in this world. Yeah. I don't believe we should be fighting against each other. I believe that we should try to work together on everything.
I love it.
Okay.
So
I'm going to get these out.
All right, so that's the 10-minute timer. So hopefully that will be, we get to taste test these bad boys now.
See if this is enough. I think it's enough. Can you get a platter out there?
I'd be glad to get a platter out.
Where are our tongs? Is that in the, gotta go find everything. I forgot about getting these out. Can you grab the tongs too?
The tongs?
Because I'm definitely not going to touch these with my hands. This is really cool. I smell them. They're so good. You see them?
Yeah.
All right. And then, I guess actually we need to put that, add some water to that. So this is just a bowl of ice that we've got ready. I'm going to pull this over here and like all this stuff in our kitchen, trying to figure all this stuff out. Okay. Oh. So this is what it looks like coming out. Look at those. They're not like this. They're like this light orange color.
I don't know
pale
what color.
Orange.
Like
sorry.
Color.
Sorry guys. The light from our ring light. You can see it in Jody's glasses. Oh, they smell good. I just want to make sure they're solid. Oh, that's pretty solid. So now we're supposed to cool them in this ice bath. So we're supposed to cool them.
Do you need more water?
No, I don't think so. We just need to cool them off. But you put them, so I'm assuming this is what I used to do when I'd process food, when I used to can or jar up veggies or fruit, is if I had to blanch, like I did it with corn, if I had to blanch it, I put them directly into an ice bath after, so it stopped the cooking process, because you don't want to overcook something. So here's the thing, babe, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pan fry these after these ice baths.
Okay.
So I think we have to ice bath it for like 5 minutes. So let me just see. What are you guys saying here? I love this. Amira, hello. And just remember, God is in control. Oh, I love you. Thank you, Amira. God is in control. You're right. Yes, he is in control, and control of what we need to be learning from him, right? We need to learn what he has in store for us, because he always has a better plan than we do. I actually wrote about that today. So let me see, 10 minutes. So let it cool for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna remove the plastic wrap, and then we're going to fry it. So let's see. Oh wow, that's amazing how this is all working out. I just love this thing. Okay, we're gonna let it sit for just a few minutes. Okay, any thoughts on this?
Probably take it out right now.
Yeah, but we gotta heat up the pan anyways.
Yeah. So one of the things that I was actually looking at, one of the things. In kind of conjunction to that is I was looking at our podcast interest. So the number 1 and number 2 themes so far are 1, hyper positivity and negativity. So I invite you, the companions that go together, being negative and being positive. So I invite you to go take a listen to those. It's Choose Don't Excuse on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, shoutengine.com, and now radiopublic.com. You can check it out on those 4 places. I'll be getting it on others as well. So, but it's super fun to have that discussion. We post those every Thursday. And so...
Is Apple Podcasts iTunes? Is that what that's called?
Well, no, iTunes is for the apps, but they have Apple Podcasts. It's a little purple icon on your iPhone, so it's different.
Oh, okay. I think I have that one. I think I just don't realize what it's called. I'm going to drop some olive oil on here, and we're going to fry these suckers up.
Okay, do you want me to take these out of the plastic? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just using a little bit of olive oil, and we're supposed to cut it out, but I think we can just... Do you want me to cut it out and get a... Whoa.
What do you mean, cut it out?
Do we need to cut the casing, or is it going
okay? If we have scissors, that might be easier.
Let's use these. These are the...
Those scissors aren't... Oh, wow, that worked.
Oh, wow. So what happened to the...
other side, and then we can just roll it out?
Oh. So, no, I don't think you can roll it out. You have to cut. So the thing is about that plastic wrap that we just put on, I didn't know how that would all come about because it's just regular plastic wrap. It actually is thick. Like, it came out pretty thick.
Wow.
Boom! There's a hot dog. Okay, I'm going to start frying it. Oh, it's going to splatter.
So what are you doing? Just grilling outside to give it a little grilled taste?
I guess so. I'm just following the directions. Yep. Add hot dogs, cook, turning occasionally 3 to 4 minutes or until lightly brown, and you're good to go. Check these out.
We should have got you some gluten-free bread to put on your hot dog.
I have gluten-free bread, but I don't eat bread anymore, honey, because of the grains.
Yes.
Because I'm grain-free right now.
There you go.
Okay?
Wow.
We're just frying the suckers up.
I gotta say, I'm surprised thus far, so...
I think that the thing is that, whoa, careful, as the things are flying everywhere. The thing about food prepping is, or eating healthy, is food prep, right? It's like we got to make sure, we got to think about taking the time. I mean, the amount of time it takes you to make food is the same amount of time as you have to sit there at the, the checkout of the fast food place waiting for your food in your car. Right? Okay. So you could go and get a burger or something and be standing in line. I gotta go wash my hands. Let's wash our hands. Because Jen will get on us if we don't wash our hands. Here you go.
I'll do it.
There you go.
All right.
So the thing about it is, like, you could be standing in line at McDonald's for 10 minutes and waiting for your food for 10 more minutes. And look, we just made that in probably 30 minutes total, and saved gas because I didn't go get them. Here we go. We've got tongs there. Oh, why did you have to tongs?
Well, so they don't burn. I was just grilling all the sides, so I just rotated that a little bit. So, yeah. So anyway. We're having a super good time with our podcast. It's in addition to what we've been doing with Sunday Eats and Treats. So make sure that you tune in every Thursday. Usually I have those posted at midnight so that you can get them on your early morning workout or your walk or anything that you're doing during the day. So
that's what I love about podcasts. I listen to them first while I'm working out. I love it.
So, yeah. So anything else you want to share while we're waiting for that? Because I think we should just try those suckers.
Now we gotta wait till they all cook.
Okay.
Guess we gotta wait till they're brown. No, but I think with the going back to the Green Book, what I really liked, there was one other quote that I really liked on the Green Book. Let me just find it. Oh, so this was really interesting that I thought was again very profound. He said. Don Shirley says this, I'm going to read it to you. So if I'm not black enough and I'm not white enough, then tell me, Tony, what am I? So let me tell you what the context is in. You know, Tony's saying, like, he knows he knows Don Shirley's type of people, meaning he's saying, you guys should like you should like fried chicken, collard greens, corn. That's what
Little Richard.
He's saying, yeah, Little Richard, Aretha Franklin, you should know this. This is what your people like, is what he was saying, okay? I get what he's doing because I'm Filipino. There's a lot of things that like, shouldn't I like certain things, right? I mean, I get it. But, and then Don Shirley is explaining, the tongs are right here. Don Shirley is explaining like, he's thinking, well, I'm not, that's not, he's saying you're assuming that I'm supposed to like those things just because everybody that is my color likes these things. And basically they get an altercation because they're just upset about this with each other. And he's like, why are you, Tony, he's saying, why are you so upset at this? Because I'm Italian. And if someone said to me, so what? I like a bunch of spaghetti with meatballs. Big deal. I don't care that I like that stuff. I mean, that's who I am.
Or I don't like it.
Or I don't like it. He's like, I don't care. So the thing that Don Shirley was saying is like, he doesn't know where he belongs. That's what he was basically getting at, because he's saying, I'm not white enough to be on that side. I'm not black enough to be on his own people's side. I'm quoting this because this is what he's talking about. So where do I fit in? So guys, here's the thing, that I don't think that we should fit in anywhere. I think that we should always all be accepted and included anywhere.
We all should fit with each other.
Because we're all God's children.
Yeah.
We're all God's children. So why aren't we figuring out that we all should fit together? Irregardless of what I like, what I don't like, what I think about, my opinions. I mean, yeah, we're going to all have different opinions. I think that's great, and that's what makes it beautiful. But we should also be accepting of one another's, like values or what they believe is right, okay? Doesn't mean that you condone it. Doesn't mean that you have to accept it. Just means that what's the word?
I like what Barry Buckley told me in a conversation a couple weeks ago. He said, because we often discuss the differences, but we don't embrace that which is the same. And I think there is a lot of sameness among all people. And if we would just embrace and love each other, we might find that we are stronger as a people than we are divided as individuals.
That's pretty good. Barry Buckley, you're always so deep with stuff. Amira, what are you saying? Funny, I dislike fried chicken, corn, and watermelon. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Amen to that. Now I'm done. No, you're funny. I love fried chicken. I love fried chicken and I love watermelon.
Yeah.
And I'm really anyway. Doesn't matter, right?
No.
I mean, we all have different tastes and stuff, and maybe we won't like these hot dogs. Who knows?
Who knows? Let's try them. They're done.
Okay, they're done. So let's try these hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs. And I'm supposed to be all American. I'm supposed to like the hot dogs. No, I'm not. Okay, we got to get a fork out. Can you grab a fork out of there, babe?
Sure.
Wait, are we going to eat all of them?
No, I just thought I'd get them on the plate.
Look how cool those look.
And there's your little itty bitty one.
My little baby one. Look at this wheat ground pork. These are the hot dogs. I'm sorry that the lighting is so off on this, guys. Okay, so can you see that? I'm gonna take a picture of this in a little bit, but ooh, it's steaming. All right, I'm hoping these taste as good as they smell. Here we go. Let's move those to the side so we're not touching those, and we're just gonna eat this one. Ooh, it's nice and crunchy on the outside.
Wow, pull that whole thing up so you can
like this?
See, yeah, like that. Look at that.
Can you guys see that?
Looks super yummy.
All right, all chicken, guys. That's all this is. It's just all chicken. Super hot, too. I want the end because I like that it's crispy. Okay.
That's funny because every day, so today we have bacon and eggs and buckwheat pancakes. And every time I would go for a piece of bacon, Judy would grab the piece that I was going to grab.
Of course.
She just grabbed the
Of course,
piece
and he
I was
always
gonna
lets me
grab.
have it.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
all
ready?
Right, we're going to try these. Wow. That's pretty good.
It's just like chicken.
No, it's a little different because of the spices, but it's good.
But
I like it.
But I mean, if you're expecting Okay.
If you're expecting a beef hot dog, these aren't it.
Or just a hot dog. It's not going to be that texture of a hot dog. But these are pretty cool that they're in a sausage type casing or a sausage form.
Yeah.
And then you can just throw these on a bun if you want or whatever and have them.
They're actually pretty good.
I was expecting a little more of
the hot dog flavor.
Because the spices were really more like the hot dog smell.
It is really good. I mean, I think this will be a fun thing to do with your kids. All right, guys, let's make hot dogs. I think it'd be a great...
Actually, that was even more.
Yeah, once you got down to where, that's where the piece that's more grilled. The more, I think we should put this one in and grill it more because the grilled flavor is really good.
I just love that we can make our own hot dog.
Wow. That's a thumbs up. I never thought you could make homemade hot dogs, healthy.
Well, you can make homemade mayo, I've got all that recipe too, homemade ketchup. Did you want this end? Okay, I'll give you
No, that's okay. You can have
He has the other end. I'll get that in. But guys, this is really good. I'll post this recipe. This is awesome.
These are a keeper. I mean, especially if you want to have a fun activity with your kids and say, hey, let's make our own hot dogs.
You know, and the other thing I want to start making actually are those breaded chicken patties.
Yeah.
I'm going to make those, like the ones that you can buy packaged already done in chicken patties or even just chicken nuggets and bread them. I'll bread them with like an almond flour is what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for another time that we're going to make those chicken nuggets. So, all right, guys. Enjoy. I think we ended with our conversation we figured out.
Yeah, no, I think that was great. So
these
are a keeper. So you gotta have some fun with your kids and try these. So.
Oh wait, what did he say here? I'm like reading. What did the mayor say? Oh no, Betty. Do they have that what? Gritty texture?
No, they do not have the gritty texture of a processed chicken front. No. You will like the texture of I
actually don't even know what that is.
I do. I know exactly what she's talking about. And these are really good.
The gritty texture of chicken franks?
Yes. It does not have that.
What's that?
The gritty texture of chicken franks. I mean, there's
Sorry, Betty, I don't know what that
is. No other way to describe it.
All right.
No, these are really good. In fact, I'm intrigued. I think what I want to do on the next one that I want to eat, I'm actually going to get me a whole wheat piece of bread. And I'm going to put barbecue sauce on it. I think it'll be awesome. So, anyway.
I don't want to talk with my mouth full, but Jess is on here. Jessica, you totally love these chicken franks.
Yeah, these are good. These are a keeper. You got to try them.
With barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. It's always an adventure at our house, and hopefully we have some good discussions that get you thinking and all of us to inspire to be our best selves. So,
thanks everyone. Have a beautiful Sunday. See ya. Peace out.
See ya.
That's good.
Yeah, those are really